Welcome back, part two for the 15th. Welcome back, returning and new subscribers. Hold on, let me check on my client. We out here working out, okay? Come on, boo, let's get this money. Let's get this work, honey. Talk to me. Let's get it. You know you aren't reading your message when you watch this over. No worries, I got you. Okay. Again, yes, if you are interested, fucking interested, if you are committed to yourself and are committed to being trained as far as fitness, email me as well. And I hear a lot of these different messages where people like you don't need a trainer. You want to know why you would need a trainer so you can know 111 how to move your body in the appropriate ways of movement. So when you sit here squatting, your back ain't fucking hurt. That's what I'm saying. So you can do what you can. Yeah, you can work out. You can do what you do. But once you start getting to, it's like going to an elder basically on your spiritual journey, meeting the teacher, and then you do your thing on your own if you decide to. But you know what I mean? But yeah, we back, baby. We back, we back, we back, we back, we back. So we got here. Don't let your past hold you back. Emotions are running high. And the strength card came out. We have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Now, some of you had a very strong connection in the past that influences the way you move today. Still, you can tell yourself, no, I'm not thinking of that, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. But there's something that your current partner could do that you're responding from a space of defense rather than showing that you actually let go of the last situation. Look at that Queen of Cups stayed on the table. Oh, you was watching one of the stretch videos? You a real one because that means you saw the like the early ones. Fire Diamond, shout out to you, beloved. Shout out to Fire Diamond. You hear me? Shout out to you, babe. Yes, got it. Shout out to you. Come through. Yes, yes, yes. These were in the same order in the last when we was looking at these cards. This was the order. These are the three cards that fell out the deck just now. So when it comes to this strength card, there could be a Virgo that wants to take a leap of faith with you, or a spiritual guru. Pisces, Virgo, this is someone that is extremely balanced and they have gone through the cycles from 0 to 21. But now, from going from 0 to 21, they're in the stage of the Fool when it comes to partnerships because they know themselves fully. They're able to step into a partnership where they can be independent and allow their power, and allow their partner to be independent as well, where it doesn't cause any type of miscommunication. So communication skills are up the ante, creme de la creme. So that's why that communication is key came up when it comes to the collective and the age of Aquarius vibe. It's more so like knowing already intuitively what this person is asking you for or ask of you. And when someone is asking something of you, it's more than likely because you're doing something to kind of dim their light. But there has been a journey where people don't know how to express themselves clearly to show that. You know what I mean? Yeah, the lovers. I was just see, my issue in the past when it came to relationships is being with people that were uncomfortable with the type of freedom I give them. Do you? Not in the sense that you're gonna go out here and do all this and connect yourself to infidelity. No. That's not what I mean by do you. Be the same person that you were when I was attracted to you. You need to be doing that and enhancing that. You shouldn't be getting into no partnership and your person is wanting to change you because that's not who they decided to be with. And that's your cue to realize when people are manipulative. This is why I said we're gonna be out here for a minute. So listen, because I know a lot of y'all here go through y'all shifts, and that's why you'll hear me respond in certain ways. I'm not explaining myself. I'm actually giving you a chance to not say some shit later on and to fuck you up and get you blocked. This ain't got nothing to do with me explaining myself at all. No. Because I really want to, help people. But my patience goes to a limit. I got a lot of fire in me that it's just, I want to use it. And my spirit guys let me use it. But this is where that exchange happened. It was like, okay, we know you can use it. We'll see if you're going to use it for the wrong reason. So, for the reason that's not in alignment to your highest purpose. Because for me to say the wrong reason is me more so connected to my third dimensional self or third density self. Because I don't do the right or wrong or good or bad. It's cause and effect. I don't do the the right or wrong or the good or bad. I said good or baggage. I don't do the baggage. That's why I laughed because it's like shit. There's a lot that's happening. Mars and Gemini, you kicking in. When when is Mars changing? Because the further along we go into Mars being in Gemini, it's just wait a minute, this is gonna be like that till next year. Give me a second. Give me. You see my face? I'm like, wait. I think you know what? It's a big deal, all right. So I'm saying, keep your ass out of gossip. Because some people got to write a passage as to why they've done certain things in their past, and people want to be a part of a trail of gossip, and that's your ass to you. Your ass gonna get lit, and not in the sense of pleasure either. Straight lava on your ass until January 12th, 2023. Mars is gonna be in Gemini because it's also going retrograde, which means it's gonna go. Will it go back to Taurus? Let's see what it does. This is all I'm saying. That's why I move the way I move with people. I'm like, I know what the planet's doing. Your foolish ass don't know, so I ain't here to play with you. But the ones that know and are bold enough to keep pushing that envelope, I just ask my guides and my ask, can I do this? And I listen clearly when they be like, no, because me just talking is one thing. But that other thing when I say doing, that means me being quiet. And I express myself that's kind of that's definitely a warning. But again, that's why I always mention when people like, who does she think she is? Da, 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 da. See, that's your problem. You asking who do I think I am? I know who I am. There's a difference. There's a difference. It's a difference. You fooling around with that thinking. All right. You fooling around with these thoughts. There's a lot of that shit. There's a whole lot of that. So Let me do it this way instead. I can get to it. It's in its pre-shadow phase already, though. Talk to me. Give me what I'm looking for. Come on. Yo, get out the way, bro. Gemini the whole time. Actually, just have to make sure that, because that's a while. It's not like Mercury will go back into a different sign because it moves faster. Now, Gemini, 8 degrees, 25 degrees, 8 degrees, 25 degrees. Gemini, 25 and 8 degrees. What you talking about? What is Gemini? A chandelier which holds lit candles, flowers growing around the ruins of a temple. Ooh. Creative selfhood lights up the world. The brightness lies in the realization of being all things, becoming all things. It is everywhere at once. Nothing is linear, no consecutive. The spinning upon an axis of power. Joy lies in making the connections, in being a resource, in bringing the situation to what it can be. All is cultivated and mobilized. And all is cultivated. What? All is activated. Cultivate activation, okay? All is activated, mobilized. Your potential is actualized by being all inclusive and keeping every side of life in your sights. Lit up from within, having a place to shine. Catching a second wind. Ooh. Hmm. Taking a booster rocket from one cycle to another, one lifetime to another, one whole stage in evolution to another. Shot out of a cannon to discover the next great thing. You are widely attentive to signs and portents, looking for a way to the future. Coming out of immense solar experience with flying colors, leaping forth into the new. Enthusiastic, naive, and impressionable. Eager for 1,000 universes to come true. You feel that ultimate springtime quality of fresh immediacy and windblown alacrity, just sensing all through body and soul the possibilities, the openings, what wants to happen next. A destiny bearer, universal in spirit, and in the right place at the right time for remarkable synchronicities and huge turnarounds. That's why you gotta stay focused and out of the bullshit so you can see when these shifts happen so you can get to where you're supposed to go. See now? 25, Gemini 25, 25, 26. A cave in deep ocean waters, a cave with carved walls. It is an ancient temple. I'm just talking about flowers around an ancient temple. Flowers growing around a condemned ancient temple. So, stunning ways to preserve lost knowledge and lost worlds. This is speaking of Mars and Gemini, where it's as far as the inside of degrees, where it'll be while it's direct and when it goes retrograde. Okay, so let me go back here. Mars goes retrograde from October 30th to the 12th of January 2023, and it already started its pre-retrograde shadow phase, and then it turns direct on the 12th, but the post-retrograde period lasts until March 15th, which is also passing the 13th. That's what 13 is coming out. Let's see. Let me continue reading this portion of it here. Stunning ways to preserve lost knowledge and lost worlds. The treasure chest is full to bursting, a leavening agent, a corrective to shallow patterns of existence. You are able to be so multidimensional that vastly divergent realities can be lived simultaneously and often are. Care and effort stand behind this place over myriad lifetimes. Contains boundless intact awareness held for the future. A contact point underneath conscious awareness, faithful to the cause, integrity above all. A constant reminder of what exists in other time frames but is missing from the a constant reminder of what exists in other time frames but is missing from the now. This is what I was saying before, and why people have to be mindful as to what it is that they're saying, what they're doing, what they're watching, the way they're communicating. That's all through your senses. You are secretly living in futures and pasts to an extraordinary extent. What is in there speaks eloquently. What is in there speaks eloquently. The world voices of the now fall on deaf ears, distracted, elsewhere, elusive, remote, inhabiting the inner mind and lost to the outer mind. You're in a poised verge where what ultimately and essentially makes sense is the reverse mirror image of what everybody says and thinks, the minority of one keeping the balance intact. This is just like the practical information that's explaining the energy that I was pulling through on the first live before. Again, this is why I let the people alone. I ain't got time for shit, man. Let me see. I ain't got time for the shit. But I got time for prosperity, though. I got time for abundance. I got time for love. Because all of that is an art. I don't want to see the art of some shit, of some bullshit. That's not even going to fertilize the grounds here. That's not going to even be the place of incubation for these wishes. It's 7-Eleven right now. All right, tell me again. Not again, but tell me more about the strength card, because we were just shuffling and those cards came out, and I'll read about that other energy with this Mars and Gemini. Jupiter and Gemini. What's the Eight of Swords? Two of Swords. Yeah. Emotions connected to old partnerships that no longer serve you, that were all about betrayal anyway, that you turned your back on. It's like you're gaining clarity about what you turned your back on. For some of you, it's clarity again. This is something you have to see again, because there is a chance that you may or you would have later on down the line put yourself back into it, and then asking yourself, why isn't this manifesting? Well, you took this shit back. Queen of Wands. This is Aries energy. The fact that it's coming up upright, this is somebody who is generous, honest, who knows their purpose in life, has a strong connection to their inner strength, their wisdom, and they have a spirit of leadership. Not too many people are going to like that and celebrate you if they're not that themselves. So this is what you got to be mindful of, and say adios, adios. Yep. Divine intervention is coming in when it comes to anything of the past as well, because they want you to focus more on your business. That's going to create abundance here, because they want you to show off and show out. But respectfully, just showing off and showing out, that's to base, okay, the way a flower would blossom, that's the definition of show off and show out that I'm getting. It's a flower, it's a lotus coming up from the and removing all of the delusions, removing all of these excess options. High Priestess, something is being revealed to you about the crossroads that's bringing you this new abundance here. whatever it is, there's a lot of options that you have. So some of you could be, hold up, the options that you have. You're seeing the delay when it comes to a lot of could be 7 different things. It doesn't have to be people. This could also be connected to habits, pleasures that you have. We have the King of Wands here. What's the Hangman? What's the Hangman? 5 of Cups. So definitely could be a Scorpio energy because these are 2 Scorpio cards coming out here. There's a lot of Scorpio vibes. Let me switch this out because I know the King of Cups is here and that is Scorpio and that's what's showing up here. So this could be one that's coming back around, or karmic lesson that you learned with one. Karmic lesson you learned with one, all right? Or water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Even if this means yourself too. Dominoes is coming up. Like the game Dominoes is coming up because I just felt like taking up all these cards like a domino game. Then we have King of Pentacles. It comes out often. Let me do a Celtic spread here. See what's up. Talking about dominoes though. Not pizza. The game. Could be a domino effect, but the actual game. Or a win-win outcome. I'm hearing Capicua because in Spanish or DR, when we be like Capicua, that means you're able to win on both sides. So let's see. Battle with this in Guadalajara. Can I have the theme here for the collective? That is out. Feelings. And the hump. 716. That's moon in Cancer. 716. Let me see. Paradise. I shall subdue descendants of Ard. Wait a minute. No, 716. I gotta see what this is about here. I gotta see. You move this out the way, but something you gotta move out the way before it falls. The subclans of beliefs. Something about Bella. Okay. Ard is the son of Bella and the grandson of Benjamin. Metaphysically speaking, the uplifting, strength giving power and might that comes to a person when he makes room in his life for the good and separates it from the error, from that which is no longer useful in his progress from sense to spirit, height, honor, mighty, threshing floor, a wide open space. A threshing floor always suggests a sifting, separating process in consciousness. Wow. Okay. So be patient with what it is that you're looking for that is going to allow you to gain the strength, which the strength card was there, the strength giving power and might that comes to you when you make room in your life for the effect that you want based on the cause, and it separates it from all negativity where you feel like you may not have the opportunity to grow from, but you are though. All right. So it says feelings. What's the current situation here regarding the feelings of the collective? What's your message here for the feelings of the collective? Currently, you feel like there's a lot more to endure. You feel like things aren't moving. Yeah, there could definitely be a delay here. What is the obstacle that's creating this essence here for the collective? What is the obstacle that's okay? Something that you have to detach from. You've known this for the last 2 years. This is also the Saturn and Pisces energy as well, as it mentioned, walking away from what no longer serves. That's the Eight of Cups. Virgo Capricorn energy is coming through here with the air energy of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Turning the page when it comes to a different mindset. That's the truth. The basis of it, there goes this Moon and Libra energy again, emotions connected to past partnerships or any partnership. Ooh, this one just said my middle name. What's in the middle? Queen of Swords, a Libra. Your immediate past is the Queen of Pentacles here. This is definitely going to help you to step into generational wealth, and also a move is coming with this. We got Three of Swords. There is a lot of lessons you're learning here when it comes to partnerships, or Libra energy specifically, or Taurus energy when it comes to Venus, or your own emotional security when it comes to your connection to the resource of money and your actual currency connected to that resource of money. We have the Star card, and ooh, wow. Some of you don't realize this Tower moment, this ending is exactly what heals you. But it's tough though. It's tough though. All it's doing is showing you boundaries, what boundaries you have to set that you may not have set before. So the divine came in and made that shift for you, because the moment you ask for a change in your life, the way you ask for that, the currency and the energetic space that you bring when you ask for that, you set yourself up for the path that you went on from the moment that you asked to this moment that is about to be given to you. Okay? So all of those uncomfortable situations or transitions, this is what you could be experiencing at this time. What's crowning this message here? There goes Three of Swords. This is something that's happening right now. Right now. Because it's going to end the cycle of betrayal. 3 and this 10, that's 13. Some of you could have a Pluto placement in 13 at 13 degrees, or placements in your chart at 13 degrees. Immediate future, what's next? You could feel like you're at a crossroads. And that would make sense if the Knight of Pentacles is coming out first. So what you're thinking about, you're bringing about. For some of you, whoever this is for, so this is a Tower moment that you're bringing to you to end it, to then finally heal. So yeah, to step into your purpose, your power here. Okay. What's the advice? To move. This fell on top of my thumb. Mars, Venus. Your move is definitely going to help you here. Even just your mindset that you're moving is actually going to move you forward as well. The visualization of you moving if you want to move. This is not necessarily saying that once you move, but the moment that you're visualizing it, for some of you, you're unable to move because you have to visualize it first. Because you're going to move regardless. So that's beautiful. You're going to move out of a situation, move to a different location. What's in the environment here? Everything that's connected to sorrow, pains, and regrets is surrounding you at this time. Yep. The reason why you went through the dark night of the soul is surrounding you at this time. It's getting to the root of it all. I feel like some of you, when it comes to your human design, you have splenic authority. So your spleen is faster than your intuition. That should cut right through the bullshit. Quick. Position of doubts and fears. This is what Source is telling you right now. You want to call your ships in, you want your abundance. It's going to take for you to isolate yourself here and to stop overindulging on certain things that you know you have no business overindulging in. But let me get specifics about this Nine of Cups, because this could be a wish fulfillment. Basically telling you don't worry. 3 birds, 3 little birds. You could be seeing that often too. What's the Nine of Cups? The 6 of Cups. What about the 6 of Cups? This is child, past life, or past life soulmates from the past coming back in. Something you're ready for now because you're in alignment to your purpose here. You're in alignment to your I am. This is something or someone where you may have felt left out in the cold in the past, but you had to go through a journey to even realize why that was happening. All of the blessings follow my yard. Blessings for the Maya. Channel it. You're going to have to play it on a replay. Page of Swords here. Whatever it is that you've been fighting for the last 2 years, it's time for you to put that shit down. Put it down. This is connecting to whatever it is that you've been procrastinating on, doubtful about. Drop that. Drop the idea of having doubts and fear, because you're only blocking yourself. Because I feel like some of you right now are really in a position where that's where decision comes into play. Where now it's up to you. Everything has been positioned. The stars have been aligned, the dots have been connected. The next step is really on you. That goes to that application point that I was talking about in the last slide. The moment that you fill out the application or apply yourself, there's something with applying what you now know in order for you to reach this Ace of Cups. And this was a beautiful message in that live yesterday, as far as what was crowning the energy. So I feel like this message today is also connected to that one, but in order to get to that one, there's something you have to clear up here that's showing up now. So the fact that you watched that message from yesterday, it's bringing to the surface what this is in terms of what you have to move away from, that you know that's true for you to move away from. It should feel like a personal reading for some of you. Yeah, have to do with the decision for sure. The lover, let me see. Strength, Leo energy coming up here. What's this? Chariot. The 6 to the 7. Yeah, okay. So what is showing me here, you're going to decide to move forward, whatever that looks and feel like to you. For some of you, the realization that this is what you're doing now, it won't be as uncomfortable. But for others, I feel like that tower moment is where source is going to be moving you, and this is like, but once you get it done, you're going to be like, oh, I'm so glad I got this done. I'm so glad I did this. No, it didn't even take that long, or it wasn't even going to be that bad, because it'll be worse for you to hold on to something and create more pain than to let it go and finally heal. You choose. Okay. I just want to dance under the sunset. Can nobody stop my enjoyment? No. Ooh. I don't want to go back the way I did it before. The outcome, baby, I told you. Close out the cycle. You're looking at yourself already healed. This is beautiful. This is spring energy, 421. Some of you, your fall season is actually your spring season. Told you. Your fall season is actually your spring season. Wow. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to come back. I definitely got to take a call right now. But I'll be back. I love you.